What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MrLbizzle coming at y'all with a new video, and I'm gonna just show y'all my predator build and all my stacks, all the roles, and all my talents that I have. All right, let's get right into it. So let's just check out the 6-piece bonus. For the 2-piece, you get 10% reload speed. The 3-piece, you get 8% assault rifle damage and 8% SMG damage. Now this is good for like anybody that's using the house or the lightweight M4, which I'm using, and you know everybody nowadays is using the house. For the 4-piece, hit 10 shots without switching targets to make the target bleed for 50% of damage already done by those bullets. And the 5-piece, you get 10% more reload speed, 8% more assault rifle damage, and 8% more SMG damage. For the 6-piece, the predator mark ignores the target bleed resistance. The damage over time to the target increased by 15% for every 3,000 stamina and can critically hit the target. When at 9,000, the damage over time bonus is increased by an additional 120%. So the more stamina you stack, the more, I guess, damage, bleed damage you get. But I really don't know why you have to stack on so many stamina in order to get damage. That really doesn't make sense to me, but that's how they do it. Okay, so my vest, I have stamina roll on it. My major attributes are exotic damage, resilience, health, and ammo capacity. And the reason why I have EDR is because you never know if you might run into another predators, or if people spam grenades on you, it'll remove the status effect much faster. Looking into my mask, I have stamina, 4% critical hit chance, 17% burn resistance. Going into the knee pads, I have stamina roll, 9% critical hit damage. My minor attributes are blind death, shock, and disorient resistance. And I'm really looking for better knee pads because I'd rather just have bleed resistance and damage to elites, because when I'm in the dark zone, I need to get these NPCs off of me, and that'll help me get the NPCs out the way. So my holster, everything is maxed out. I got 4% critical hit chance. For my gloves, I got firearms. My major attributes, 6% critical hit chance, 12% critical, 12% SMG damage, and 17% critical hit damage. Going into my backpack, I have stamina rolled on it. My major attributes, 9% critical hit damage, 17% bleed resistance. And looking into the mods, I have pretty much everything is on stamina. All my mods are on stamina. But these 2 mods I have critical hit chances because just so I can get maxed out on my critical hit chance. So yeah, my other mods, they pretty much the same. Stamina, health, stamina, health. My performance mods I have on first aid, self heal. This is a must because you know your skill power is not that high. So yeah, and moving on to my weapons, the house. Of course, I'm running with the house. It has 23% critical hit chance, 19.8 damage. The talents that I have on it is vicious, deadly, card counter. Now I did have self-preserve, but it really wasn't going to help me out anyway, so I switched that to deadly. Vicious, I really wish I could have had responsive instead of vicious, because I'm not really going to be at full health all the time. but at least I still get maxed out critical hit chance. And the mods that I have on it is pretty much everything is critical hit damage and critical hit chance. So I just stack up on mostly critical hit damage and the critical hit chance. For my secondary, I'm using an assault rifle, the lightweight M4. It has 24% enemy armor damage, 17.6 base damage. The talents is predatory, deadly, sustain. It really doesn't matter what talents you have on this because I'm running with the house and that's my primary, so I'm doing all my damage with the house. I just have these talents because when I switch my weapons, when I see like a down player, I can just switch to my lightweight M4 and then finish them off with this. Same thing with like my pistol. I'm using the double barrel shotgun. It has predatory, sustain, and talented. And like I said before, like once I get a player down, I could just finish them off with my double barrel shotgun, and it'll unlock these 3 talents. Okay, so for the skills that I'm running, I usually run Tac Link and Survivor when I'm in a group, but since I'm solo, I just use Recovery Link. I'm using the Immunizer support station. This is good for like the remove status effect anytime you get bleed, shock, or you know how they throw flame turrets, shock turrets, and the EMPs and all that. This will remove any type of status effect. And I'm running with the booster shot, and since I don't really have that much skill power, I said why not just get an extra more damage. Moving on to the talents, I'm running with on the move, sharpener, and critical save. And usually I switch out with this combat medic. For combat medic is when I'm in a group, and sometimes I switch up one is none. And that pretty much is the build. So I'm gonna just show y'all some gameplay that I have. But I was in skirmish, so this gameplay that I'm about to show y'all is when I was in skirmish, and we was down this whole game. We was down like, I think it was like 3 to like 16, and we just came back up and win. But I'm gonna show y'all the gameplay for that right now. Let me know when y'all want push, cause I'm about to.
They're winning with 5 to go. You've got 10 kills remaining.
Oh, up top. Oh, you got him.
Just 5 kills remaining.
Come on, no. Alright, I think they gonna use their ult. We got one left, and he got a. I don't know if he should use defense. I'm a. Oh, they pop blue. I'm about to throw a grenade. Hold on, run up from right here. Come on, don't die, y'all.
You've taken the lead.
Yo, let's go! Let's go! Oh man, that was a rough start. Alright, thanks for watching the video. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I will be coming out with another build video, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.